Right. So I would like to welcome each and every person who has joined my Insta live, Change Simple. Thank you so much, Pragati. Thank you so much, Dipti. Thank you so much. All those who have joined my Insta live. I'm really showing my sincere gratitude to join my Insta live. And today we are discussing on the power of subconscious mind. I hope you have observed that for last few months I am regularly coming on Insta live and discussing some topic like self love or confidence or limiting belief. And every week I am coming. Why? What is the purpose of coming? Because I really feel that if you are aware that of all these things, then you can understand nothing is impossible in this world. If you really wanted to change your life, you really want to transform your life, this if you aware and if you consciously follow all the tools and technique that I'm sharing along with my team, then definitely you can really it benefit you. So today, let me introduce myself first. Well, my name is Arpita Chatterjee, and I have started my career at the age of 19 years with a very low profile, like receptionist, telecaller, and then I have just accepted everything as a challenge, and now I'm working as a business head, which is like next to CEO level. So journey of this 20 years was phenomenal, and of course I have accepted all kind of challenges and all kind of ups and downs, and then I have really learned a lot. And then I thought that why not I share my wisdom with others, and for that I took a extensive training from eminent life coaches, and now I become a certified mindset and life coach. And today I am invited my very dearest friend, and she's a balancing coach, Amrita Datta. We both will talk about power of subconscious mind. So Amrita, welcome to my Insta Live, and thank you so much for joining. Please share something about you and about your journey of balancing life coach.
First of all, thank you so much for inviting me in this platform. Really, I am delighted and really I am blessed to be with you here in this platform. Really, you are awesome and you are doing in the wisdom of the works, really, really helping all of us. I am also a part of you. And really, I am feeling great over here talking about the subconscious mind, the power of subconscious mind, and how it really works. And I want to introduce myself as a balanced life coach, and I also started my community, BK Energy Experience Workshop and Trauma Release Laboratory, which I have in the Facebook group. And I also worked in the body intelligence portions. That means how your mind is related to your body actually. And when you really able to balance the mind with the body, you will get the ultimate balance in your life. And within the mind, there is so many aspects. It is called that there are 121 parts of mind. And we are really dealing with 3 or 4 parts actually. And the one of them is the conscious mind, and another is the subconscious, another is the unconscious mind. And within the periphery of the mind, there are, what can I say, there are 4 major aspects which are really, really responsible for our behavioral portions. That is the informative part of the mind. That means one portion is in giving the information, and other is just making the recognition. That means recognizing part of your mind, cognizing a part of your mind, then the reactive part of your mind, where when you react or when you respond, that is also a part of your mind, and other is the sensations and emotions. So in every aspect, when we are dealing with with the body intelligence, we could find that our subconscious mind is really, really attached with the reactive part of our mind and the sensations and emotions. So I feel really, really blessed when we do these works with our community, and also you are very much acquainted with these things as a mindset coach. So this is from my part that I am basically 10+2 high school teacher, but I have a deep passion of doing the body intelligence work. I healed myself through the works which I am doing and which I am sharing with the people as well. And I feel that balancing in every aspect of your life, especially the emotional portion, the mental portion, the spiritual aspect, the biochemical aspect, the body aspect. When you balance everything, then you can only be able to make your life a beautiful and smooth one. So when you balance, then every time you can feel the beautiful mindset, you can charge with that. Otherwise, you will not be able to. So understanding the mind and its power is very essential, I think.
True, very, very well said, Amrita. And I would like to, inform all the people who have joined. I request to be more active and participate. Ask as many questions as you want, because this live is for you all. So if you can ask more questions, of course, you can get more clarity, and then definitely more you get clarity, more is better for your life to transform yourself. So, Amrita, you well said about the conscious mind and unconscious mind. According to me, also, of course, conscious mind is all about logical mind. Like, because we know that our thoughts create our belief system. Our belief system create our feelings, and our feelings create our action, and our action can create our destiny, or you can say result. So definitely the thoughts plays a very important role. So conscious mind, of course, our thoughts are more logical. Like we know that, pros and cons and all that thing. But subconscious mind is something that is stored what you're actually thinking. For example, like if in my childhood, if I met with an accident while swimming, like for example, if I swim and I was, I was really get into the water or something accident has happened, so it goes in my subconscious mind, and whenever I see the water, I feel scared. And why? Because subconscious mind always work 24 into 7 times. Like at a time when you are sleeping, maybe our unconscious mind sleep, but our subconscious mind never sleep.
That's
So the
24
power
hours,
of
yes.
subconscious, yeah. The power of subconscious mind is very, very, very crucial role, plays a very crucial role in our behavior, in our, action, in our everything. So what do you feel? What is the concept of subconscious mind, and how you can, what are the techniques you can follow so that you can tune in your, behavior, your behavior pattern, your, your action? What is the technique that you feel that the people need to do according to you?
Yes, yes. Actually, 5%. We actually work from the 5%. That means 5% is the subconscious mind, and to 95% we take the decisions from the subconscious mind. But we don't understand that. So powerful is our subconscious mind. So, as you rightly mentioned over here, that conscious mind is the logical part of ours, and the subconscious mind, obviously the imaginative, the intuitive part of ours. When you activate your subconscious mind, then you can intuitively connect yourself more, with the self more, which is very much within us, and which is also connected with the universal intelligence, cosmos and all. So when you really able to awake your subconscious mind in a very, very beautiful way, as you told, the how the techniques helps really actually. Yes, you have to take the conscious mind upper hand first. How? When you consciously do something to awaken your subconscious mind, then actually it happens. Since subconscious mind does not understand whether it is good or bad, whether this command is good, will really help me or not help me. So when you consciously take the responsibility, yes, I'll change my life in a right direction and right way, then what you'll do? You'll obviously take some actions which is really helping you to move on in your life, and you will take the commands like affirmation really helps. As you say, affirmation really helps. I am really feeling very, very energetic, very awesome. I am capable. I am awesome. I am a what can I say, life changer. I can change my life. So I am already changed my life. These things really, when affirmed consciously, it slowly and gradually goes into your subconscious mind. And most important thing is that when you just awake from your bed at the morning hour, that time you are half sleepy state and half awake state. That time you are in the meditative state. And that time alpha state we call it, and that time the frequency of the brain is like that, it's aligned with the frequency of the universe, which we call just that time 7 to 14 per cycle frequency is being within us.
Hertz.
That time if we can
7 to 12 hertz.
ourselves, then we can get the alpha state. 7 to
Yeah.
14 cycles per second, the frequency of the brain will be then when we are in the subconscious mind, and it activates during the morning time. That's why we practice any practice which really helps us. Just you already talked about in your previous life savers and all, silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, scribbling and all. So these things really happens, really marvelously happens in our life and change our life. So when we take conscious decision, logically we are taking our decision that I am going to change my life, doing certain techniques, doing some visualization or affirmation, or giving the right kind of command which you really want, that will really going to happen. Actually we don't understand that. So what we really want, we have to focus on that, not what we don't want. So choice is yours, and conscious mind gives the choice. Conscious minds give the logic, but unconscious minds always in a state of meditative state. What you give, you will receive. What you give, you will receive. What you give, you will receive. So if you give the thing which you really want to, then you will really receive that. It will take time perhaps, but it will one day and another day it will really manifest. No. So, and another thing I really want to share with all of you, that conscious, where the mind actually lives, if you say, and the modern biology says that in every cell you have the intelligence. No, when there is intelligence, there should be some intellect portion, there should be some memory portion, and your embedded memory is related to your subconscious. That's why when something happened, you just talked about the swimming experience of yours. No, so what is that? That it is really in your memory actually. When certain things happens in your life, someone is just drowning and all, you feel that, oh, these things, I am scared about that. Why? Because in your subconscious, it is deep rooted, some sort of fear or pain or anxiousness that I will not do this, I will not jump. So when you able to tap your subconscious mind, in a conscious way, through your choice, through your responsibility, then only it will helping you to rewind your subconscious, you can say, or there may be many things, memory, bad or good memory will be there, and many baggages. That means you can say the past life baggages will be there. There may be certain things like you are doing certain things unconsciously, taking not the right decision, and for that you have certain grievance also. That is also stored over there. So cleaning is necessary energetically, and for that reason, it is not only the brain which operates the conscious mind, which we also told that the logical part, but in your body you can feel the presence of the subconscious, especially below the 2 inch of the navel. Actually, that there we can feel the, according to the chakra, solar plexus, no, and it is called that the abdominal brain. And your abdominal brain, the area of your solar plexus is really seated with the subconscious mind. That's why we breathe long, we do the diaphragmatic breathing to enhance the subconscious power within yourself. When you do that, what will happen? You can connect the conscious mind with the subconscious mind. And when we connect with the conscious mind through your abdominal breathing and all, your decision will be the right one. Your choice will be the right one. So it is interconnected. And it is also, you cannot say this mind is most important or this mind is less important. No, both are important. You have to know how to tap that. And when you really able to connect with the subconscious mind, with the abdominal brain, with the brain which we call the head, no, then through the nerves and through the energy channels and through the vagus nerve, which is the longest cranial nerve, it helps to bring the intuitive guidance within you. When you're able to connect that, then you really able to do wonderful in your life. So this is the thing. I am going just deeper into portion of that, how it works. And in case you talked about the savers, no, it really consciously you do the savers, you feel the more subconscious awakening within you.
Very true, very true. Of course, I'm like for last 1 or 2 years, I believe I'm continuously doing savers practice. And you beautifully say about the benefit of positive affirmation. But I would like to add one more thing along with positive affirmation, that is visualization. Yesterday only I was reading the book, The Power of Subconscious Mind by Dr. Murphy. So he has written a very beautiful story also, story of the person like story of I think Morris Goodman. Right? He was his plane was crashed and his 308 like all like he was like completely bedridden, and doctor has said that like 308 हड्डियां like literally destroy हो गई है. He can't even maybe survive, maybe I know within a month itself he will not survive. But he was so determined. He was saying that no, by Christmas itself I will be recovered myself, and for that he's done a powerful visualization. He just imagined that he was dancing, he was just going releasing from this pain, and he was just discharged from hospital, and he's celebrating the Christmas with this friend. He's just visualization, he's doing a powerful visualization, and actually he has done, and he doctor was amazed at how he has survived. And that is the power of visualization. We all know about the power of visualization, but very few people actually experience this. And when you experience this, then it will be a different feeling. Visualization and affirmation plays a very, very, very strong like you can achieve anything what you want with the help of your powerful affirmation and visualization. And this subconscious mind is constant practice. Like practice makes a man perfect. Rome is not built in a day.
Yes.
One day if you are visualizing, you will not get. But problem that the people are always doing is that they are starting their power of this affirmation and visualization, but in a month maybe they will not get a result, and they give up, and they say kuch bhi nahi ho raha isme. But no, it will definitely work. It's 100% will work if you are consistent. If you are consistently doing every day, like for at least 3 to 4 months, if you consistently do it in the right way. It's not like most of the people even don't know the right technique. They are doing like like for example, if you are saying I'm rich, no, your unconscious mind will not approve this, because they know that you can't be rich. But you need to program your design. Your mind is like that okay, I wanted to be rich. For that I'm doing this action. I'm making my life each day a better way. That way you have to program yourself. That way you have to make your affirmation also, create your affirmation also. Like that's the reason we're always saying that affirmation need to put a feeling. There are a lot of time we don't understand the feeling part. We are actually writing gratitude, we are doing affirmation, but we are not feeling that. Without feeling, trust me, without feeling, trust me, you will never understand the value of affirmation and visualization, and you can't do that. So you need to train, you need to get the right guidance from right mentor, that what is the technique of doing affirmation, what is the technique of doing visualization,
Exactly.
because affirmation should always be doing with the ing, the present tense, and also you need to add the feeling, like money is flowing easily to me. So that's why, and that is your feeling that yes, money is flowing easily to me. You are visualizing also. You need to, for that you need to write, write letter to money, and this kind of activities also plays a vital role. And most important thing is that when you can utilize your power of subconscious mind when you gratitude also plays a vital role, because what happened, always remember, two emotions will never never work in at the same time.
Yes.
Either you could be in a complaining mode or you'll be in a gratitude mode. You can't do both the same emotion together. Like
Yes.
that's the reason a lot of people are saying that I wanted to do gratitude but I can't. And why should I do gratitude? Because you are in a complaining mode. But when
Yes.
you change your attitude, when you are in a gratitude mode, when you start appreciating each and everything, automatically you are now developing that muscle, commitment muscle, and then you can start utilizing the technique of visualization, technique of affirmation. Then only you can get benefit. But if you are just doing in a superficial level, you will never experience this subconscious mind effect, because I have experienced it. That's the reason I can tell you with a lot of conviction, because when you are not experiencing, you can't tell it a lot of conviction. So it's very, very powerful technique. If you really do it in a better way and in a right way, then definitely there's no doubt in it that you will not get a result. So, Amrita, have you experienced this in your life? Have you done anything, any kind of difficult situation you have overcome by this power of visualization or this subconscious mind? Have you trained your subconscious mind? Have you experienced this
Yes.
ever in your
Yes.
life?
Yes. This is the beauty when someone actually consciously takes some decision, just like I will going to change my life. No, this is the you have to first commit yourself that I am going to take the decision. So when you going to take the decision, you obviously do certain thing as gratitude practice or journaling, or you started doing meditation or visualization or certain body work you will started to do. So as you rightly said, affirmation is really, really marvelous thing. If you really able to do it from within, from with feeling, deep feeling and deep trust and faith unto that. If you have two minds, no. If you have the inner talk, as you already talked about that, you have in the complaining mode as well as in the gratitude mode, that means empowering state or disempowering state, then that it will not work actually, then it will the mere waste of time. But when you really feel that I will do that and it is really benefiting me all the time, I am feeling better, better, better every day. My present is better than my past, and my future will be more better than my present. This faith you have to have within your mind. With this faith and with this clarity, when you started doing anything, if you started doing a simple thing, no, it works. If you don't have any faith unto that, in any belief unto that, and you started doing just in a routine like ways, in a very, very without any feeling, just like chanting a mantra without any feeling. That's why mantra chanting does not work for everyone. Who does it in a very conscious way, very understanding the meaning of each words and the rhythm and the frequency. When everything matches, the frequency should be matched, the rhythm should be matched, and the word you have to understand with clarity, then the chanting of any mantra works with feeling, deeper feeling, and it helps to really helps to change your mindset, change your life, and day by day practice will really helping you to beat that state, that desired state which you really want. So I did my practice as well. Just I am doing my work with body intelligence portion, how body and mind is connected, and when someone is very fearful, filled with traumas and tension, how to give them the relaxation, how to help them with the body intelligence as well as various other modalities like you said affirmation. Really, when I say I love my body, I love my body, I love myself, I like myself. These things really, really, really helps you. And when you feel it within and really consciously you are practicing, first you may start it just like a routine practice, but day to day, when you go deeper, 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 just like doing some mathematical words without understanding that, if you don't understand that, but you will start to do that, one day and another day will grab it. No, you can feel the frequency of that. So it takes times. But if you really committed to do that, you will really get that. And in my case, the work which I am doing with the people now in a small scale, it is really the outcome of my visualization and my affirmation that I am healed myself. Already healed I am, and I am helping other people in the process of healing and helping other people to take the more responsibility of their life. So it already started, and I feel that I'll do more affirmation, as you said. I'll do more visualization and manifestation, and it really helps me and all more. Thank you.
Very well said. And let's see who all has asked some questions. So we just check it out. I think there are a lot of questions I feel have started already. So, okay, Poonam is saying nice information. Thank you so much, Poonam. And Sugandh, I'm fine. Thank you. Any question? I just see. Okay, as such, there's no question. It's all about comment. So thank you so much. If you can ask more and more questions, that would be really beneficial for you also. If you can ask more and more questions. So Amrita, you have nicely said about your experience. I also like to share my experience about, in my practical life also. I have also experienced this. When I was young, of course, we were three sisters, and obviously my mother is always comparing my sisters, like we among us, like my second, I'm the third one. The second sister was very bright in studies. I was not. I was more into extracurricular activities. I was like tomboy kind of a person. So I was more into participating all, like painting or any kind of dramas and all that, rather than bookworm. I have never been a bookworm. But my mother always, this always comparing and always do this thing. So I sometimes I feel very hard, and initially when I was going for stage performance, I always forgot because of this consciousness, because because my sister also doing participating. So I was very conscious. So my father has understood my problem, and he has sat with me, and he has told me that about this visualization power and the stage performance. And he has also told one thing, that never look out the people who are watching you. Always look the blank space, and before going to stage you always visualize it, and when you visualize it, that like everyone is appreciating, everyone is doing, and you feel that, and when you start feeling, and you perform for yourself, not for others, and that really works, and that is my base. I have understood, but of course I don't know the deep meaning of the visualization and affirmation, which I definitely have learned from my mentor when I was in a self-development journey. And I was working in one organization for 7.5 years, and that was very toxic environment and all. So I decided to leave the job and be a full-time, life coach I do. But though I never visualized, but my vibration level was so high that I got a job without even applying. I was working in a like Delhi Janakpur. It is like 1.5 hour distance where I worked for 7.5 years, and I got mystically one job in South Ex, which is very near to my house. and that is also much more pay package. And even the mystically is this, I have never applied. They have approached me, they have seen my profile linking. So what I'm trying to say is that it's not about, if you are visualizing that the way you have said that you are in a coaching journey by your visualization power. But I feel that when your vibration level is high, then also you can automatically attract. Maybe you are not visualizing for that particular thing, but still you attract the good thing, good abundance. And that I have experienced in my life, that when you are in a high state, because I believe the rule of manifestation is ABCD rule, that I truly believe it, because I have experienced it. That is, aim is ask the universe, then B is believe that you are asking, that will be definitely come true, and then C is constant action, and D is desired result. So this ABCD rule, if you follow, then definitely you can achieve anything, you can manifest anything, whatever you want. And always, it will be very difficult for everyone, because they're asking something but they don't believe in something, and that exactly is the conscious
Yes.
mind and subconscious mind. When in your
100%.
subconscious mind you program, you design yourself, that whatever you are asking, you are completely believing that yes, it will be going to happen, it will, trust me, it will be going to happen. And for that, of course, this one is very important thing that Amrita, you also told about the healing. Because when you are not healing from inside, when you have lot of grudges, lot of pain in your heart for someone or something, then definitely you can't manifest, because automatically you are sending the message to universe that still you don't believe, because you have a pain in your heart. So that journaling, of course, plays a very crucial role by releasing your pain. So I always told my students, and even Insta Live also I told several times about the 3-letter technique. That is wonderful technique if you are really interested to release your all pain. First, you have to write the letter for that person, whom you have some grudges. You can just pour your emotion, and just, whatever you feel like, you can just write in that letter and then burn that letter. And second letter, you can write in that person point of view. And third letter, you can conclude with an acknowledgement that yes, I accepted and I now forgiven you. And there are a lot of other technique also for releasing your pain, like Ho'oponopo or Sedona method or EFT method. Of course, more you heal yourself, more you believe constantly that yes, you are powerful. That affirmation that you have wonderfully said, that I'm confident, I'm very powerful, or this kind of positive affirmation each and every day consistently you are doing and visualizing it consistently, definitely it works wonder. So, Amrita, as you have told that about about your experience about the subconscious mind, but what, it would be opposite also. Have you ever seen anyone who has, they wanted to achieve something but they could not able to achieve? Apart from healing, what the challenges the people are basically facing when they are doing this technique of visualization? What do you think?
Actually, when you are not congruent in alignment, that means you believe something, you says you act something, everything is different. No, your thought and your word, your action, your belief should be in a line. When it doesn't happen, suppose you want to be in a good relationship, but you are always saying that I want to be in a good relationship, but you are in your feeling, you are skeptic about your partner. Some complaints day by day happening within you, and you are criticizing off and on. Then what happened? From your words you are criticizing, and from your feeling you are criticizing, and you are telling everyone that I want to be in a good relationship. So it does not happen. So your frequency does not go aligned. No. Your thought, your word, your action, your belief, everything, your frequency should be in alignment. And then intention, your what you want, actually your intuition, when everything will be in alignment at line, that time only any good thing can happen. That means what you really want. If one thing is missing, no, it will not work actually. So congruence of congruence of energy line, you can say, is essential. And in case of emotions as well, you have to take the charge of your emotion. How you look at that? No, always we are talking about the negative kind of emotions, the disempowering emotions. We never look at the positive emotions which we have. We all are the product of the love and compassion of our parents, isn't it? We never acknowledge the love within us. We never acknowledge the productivity, the creativity within us. We never acknowledge the goodness, the inspiring thing within us. We never acknowledge the small celebration within us. Suppose we are here within this platform, no? Is it not the celebration? Is it not the great thing? Is it not the alignment? Is it not the energy? Yes, of course it is that. So when we really acknowledge everyone, acknowledge everything, yes, it is happening, and it is really happening for my best. When we have that faith, that time only you can get that. Otherwise, if one thing is missing in your thought pattern or in your words or in your action, in your feeling, then it will not work actually. That's why healing does not work many people's case. Because if you really want to heal any wound of your body or mind or emotion, then first of all you have to commit yourself. You have to give the intention that I am intended to do that. After that, when you give the intention in a very conscious way, with your conscious awareness actually, awareness practice is needed, that's why. When you practice with conscious awareness, that time you can train your subconscious mind. You have to take the responsibility to train your subconscious mind with the help of your conscious mind actually. And that time only you can slowly and gradually able to heal yourself. Otherwise, healing does not work actually. And you may get various modalities, various things, various mentors is really helping you. But if you're not ready within yourself, it is said that when disciple is ready, no, then that the master arrives. So it is not in case of the outside disciple, outside master. It is also within ourselves. There is also a master. The subconscious mind is the master, and really, it really helping us to design our life actually. And great masters are really driven by the subconscious mind. They are so intuitive, they are so productive, so creative, always filled with compassion and love. They mastered the emotion, and they are charged with the emotion of acceptance, love, gratitude, forgiveness, all these things, etc., which is really helping them. So this is the things which we should really keep in our mind. What you really want, you have to take that decision, and your right choice will really bring you or give you that thing which you really want. And it is really helping you and also helping others, the society as well. When one person is driven himself or herself to the right direction, which is really empowering one, for which is really helping one and helping the humanity, then other will automatically come into the terrain. So that's it.
Very true and very beautifully you have explained. That's wonderful. Okay, so Amrita, now the question has started. So Dipti is asking the question: how to control negative thoughts, and if we do visualization for health of our loved one, will it also work? So you first answer, then I'll share my viewpoint also. Yeah.
Uh, uh, can we heal other? This is the question
No,
I feel.
question is how to control negative thoughts, and
Yes,
if
yes,
we do visualization for health of our loved ones,
yes,
will it also work?
yes. First, the person who is going to visualize for himself or herself, first thing is that you have to look at the emotions which is coming. Emotive cycle. That means just in this space, I am feeling very relaxation now, talking with you. In my mind, relaxation is happening, and in my body I am feeling very open. Okay, in my sensation I am feeling very open, just like garden feeling. Okay, feeling very wide and open, and in my mind I am feeling very relaxation. So this is the emotive cycle of mind. Now in this our particular time, if I say 30 minutes or 40 minutes, relaxation, yeah, emotion I am having now. It may happen like that before the session I have some anxiety or stress, just I have to rush from my workplace and all. So that time I may have some tension or tension within my mind, some anxiety within my mind. So that time I may feel some restlessness in my body. Through my restlessness I could feel in my body. So these things happen in different times of the day or night. You feel different type of emotions. In respect of the emotion which is getting, you are getting, you feel the sensation within your body actually. Emotions and sensation go side by side. When you start to observe that emotion, that means, okay, I am feeling now sort of anxiety within myself, and I feeling in my body restlessness. When you start to observe that without any reaction, why it is happening, I do this, that's why it is happening, without judgment, without logic, without intelligentsia. When you start to observe like an observant, like an witness state, drashta bhav jo bolte hai. When you start to doing that, no, what will happen, no? You may feel some emotion which is not helping you. You feeling some emotion of anxiety, and in the body feeling some restlessness or pain or tightness. Gradually and slowly, when you started to look at that, going yourself, slowing down yourself, then what will happen? Slowly and gradually, your negative emotion will be evaporated. It will be dissolved. This is the practice, conscious presence practice. Consciously, you can practice this to bring your more awareness to your life. When you do that without reaction, without saying good or bad, just observing what is happening within me in the emotive cycle, whether I am getting relaxation or pain. Since if I feel that I am feeling some pain in my body now, in my sensation, if I feel some anxiety now, actually, but if I start to look at that, no, I am feeling some pain in my leg, still I am in this session, what happened? I am just looking at that pain. I am not started to change it. I am not saying that why it is paining now, I'll change it. No, just observing. When you start to doing that, then you are responding to your body, responding to your mind. And when you are aligned with your mind and body, that time gradually and slowly, the negative emotions, which you call or disempowering one, or the pain or anxiety, started to move away from you. It takes time. This is the practice. Practice may not be very much rewarding to yourself, but the product, the result will be very nice. Those who practice this, they can get that.
True.
So this is the one way I feel, and I do these things in my life, and I help people to do these things, how to come out of your emotive cycle, which is really not helping you, that which we call the negative one. This practice really helps you. And another thing is that you can do other techniques as well, which is really helping you. You can do that also. That you can put down something in the piece of paper, as you rightly asked, no, what grudges you have, just write down,
Yes,
and
yes.
then brow band it. No, it also helps. It is also therapeutic, which helps you. It is therapeutic, healing practice. Any sort of healing is therapeutic. So which works for you, do that practice, and you will get the benefit. And when you are really clean yourself from within, you have the alignment in thought, feeling, word, action, and all. That time you can able to heal other actually. That time you get the right to heal other. When you have every time and any time you have certain grudges, every word you feel pain, in every thing you feel anxiety, then you will not heal other. First heal yourself, first coach yourself, then coach others. It is said. So it is said all time. I heard it from my mentor also, that first coach yourself, first heal yourself, then go to that
Definitely.
portion.
Definitely.
Yes,
Definitely, yeah, absolutely right. I would like to add something more,
yes,
Dipti, in your question,
yes,
but Amrita has given you the answer. The
yes,
first question that you asked, how to control negative thoughts. First of all, I would like to tell you, don't try to control your negative thought, because thoughts is always in a flowing, and there are more than 60,000 thoughts every day we are thinking. So never try to control your negative thought. If it's coming, then just feel the flow, but you can conclude that thought in a positive way. For example, like if I'm thinking negative कि मैं तो खाना नहीं बना नहीं सकती, and then I can think in a positive, conclude in a positive sense. Yes, I don't know how to cook, but I have just learned from my YouTube, and I have just learned this recipe, and now I'm cooking this recipe, and wow, everyone is so appreciating my recipe. So what I'm trying to say is that just let flow of your negative thought, but imagine your negative thought and conclude in a positive thought. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So that your
yes,
thought, you can't control yourself. अगर आप मैं फोर्स करोगे अपने आप को, नहीं मेरे बाल तो ग्रीन है, तो आपको वो ग्रीन ही लगेंगे, नहीं मैं ये नहीं सोचूंगी, नहीं वो आप वही सोचोगे. Why we are always thinking more about the negative people, the toxic people whole day, because they are, every time they are in our mind. But if we really don't want to think about the toxic people, we have to conclude the thought in a positive way. That is your first question answer. Second question that you said, that if we do visualization for health of our loved one, will it also work? See, what I feel, it's my personal experience, that visualization, comes when you feel. Feeling is very important, because without feeling you can't visualize. And so when you visualize for your loved one, then maybe it will not affecting, but yes, you can visualize that your loved one also visualizing, like, because obviously he has to visualize for his changing his health. Like if you are not if my husband is not healthy, my husband maybe met in an accident and he has a problem in his neck, I can visualize that, okay, my husband is feeling good, I am also helping my husband in recovering. I can visualize that what I am responsible for. But he has to be visualized also if he really want to release his pain, because feeling attached with the person when he is visualizing. So what you can do, that you can be responsible, you can visualize that your husband also start visualizing. That you can do. But you can motivate by saying your husband also, you can visualize, and also visualize also. But eventually your husband, your loved one, or whomever you want to visualize, that person also start visualizing. Then only it works, and then only it impact the result. Otherwise, just visualizing, like same like EFT process or any process, if you want to do for someone, it will not impact you that way when that person himself will do. You can
yes,
motivate that person, you can visualize that you are doing for that person, you are helping that person, but of course result will come only when that person with whom you are
yes.
really want that person to get healthy, that person also start visualizing. Anything you want to add, Amrita? Otherwise you can go for
No,
next
no, no,
question.
it's very nice. Yes, you just really
Yeah.
uh, beautifully
So the
said.
next question, Amrita, Tejal is asking. Thank you so much all for asking a lot of questions, and thank you so much from bottom of my heart to join our Insta live. That is power of subconscious mind. Okay, so Tejal is asking question: what is frequency and how can we change it? So Amrita, you'd like to answer this first. What is frequency and how can we change it?
Frequency,
Yeah.
frequency. Uh, we all are made of frequency, and since we are talking our every object, whether it is animate object or inanimate object, human being or non-human object, everything has its impact, what I can say, impact in your life. So we are over here, we are the energy balls, and since we are living, uh, we have something is happening within us and we are speaking. That's why our mind is working, our body is working, our everything the entire body and mind. There is a congruence of thought, emotion, feeling, and belief also. That's why we are in this conversation in a very very apt flow. What can I say? So here the frequency matches actually, which you really want to, the impact which you want to bring in your life, and every object has its frequency. That means a stone has its frequency, and and the stone. You can say that the stone has no life, but within the stone, no, we cannot see in open eyes. There is something is dancing within this. That's why atoms are dancing. It is moving. It is alive within. Sort of frequencies there. That's why it exists. If there is no frequency, it does not exist. So whether it is a pen or paper, every object has its impact. And how can we get that impact? With the frequency it behold. That means the waves by which we can connect. And I am here in Kolkata, you are in Delhi, no? We are connected through our frequency. There is invisible, unseen aspect of our energy, which is really connecting us, which is really helping us to move further. That is frequency. If it matches in a right way, then we are in the right kind of frequency, and then you can say that when frequency matches, communication happens, attraction happens, focus happens, love happens, and you can amplify your love more and more. That's why in the relationship, when someone is attracted to someone, no, what happens actually? Emotion amplifies, frequency amplifies. We are in the high energy, high thought, high vibration. I am talking, you are also responding. You are, when you are asking something, I am responding. Why? What is happening? The unseen aspect, which we cannot see through our eyes, but through the inner portion of our body, we can feel that it is also related to our subconscious actually. You feel more the frequency, more the vibration, when you are more aware consciously of your inner world, subconscious world, then you can tap that. Otherwise you will feel that this pain is pain, there is nothing to more add on. No, but if when you feel there is something, pen helps to write. No, we write something with the help of our pen. There is some energy in this object. There is some impact. That's why we are able to write with that. This is not inner. Outwardly, there might not be any life, you can say, but inwardly there is so much energy, and that's how you can able to write. So everything, from a pebble, from sand, everything there within us, all our energy, all are vibrating, all are filled with frequency. Some frequency may be low, some frequency may be high. That's like I said that in alpha state, 7 to 14 cycle per second जो होता है हमारा brain का frequency. And in the beta state, we are now in the conscious state, and for 14 to 35 cycle per second, we have the frequency level of our brain. So when we go to the alpha state through meditation or visualization, what happens? We increase our frequency level. And when we increase our frequency level, everything going to change in our life, no? What we want, we will really get that. So everything is related to energy in a broader sense. Yes.
Very
Yes.
well said. I would like to add one more thing, Tejal. Like what Amrita said, I completely I agree. Frequency is all about energy. Law of attraction is what? Is all about energy. That you are attracting something. Like attracts like. We always say this. You always heard also. I hope you have read the book Secret. Is all about like attracts like. Like how you raise our vibration. You must have heard about telepathy. Like, you know, a lot of times happen कि हम जो सोचते हैं हमें बिरयानी खाने का दिल कर रहा है और suddenly कोई आके बिरयानी दे रहा है. Why? And then we say that, you know, telepathy हो गई है. You know, it's like someone has already heard what you want, right? So that is like what? That is all of frequency. So your question is, what is frequency? Frequency is energy. Of course, more high energy you are, more you attract good thing. And the second part is, how can we change it? That very well, Amrita also said there are three kind of state: alpha state, beta state, theta state. So
Delta
theta
state.
state is like
Yes.
very early morning state, alpha state also morning state, and beta is that now like in a daytime. So more you wake up early, more you connect with divine energy. Because in the morning there was a lot of silence you can feel, because everyone is in the like we are in alpha state, like everyone is sleeping. Of course you can easily can connect with divine energy, and more you connect with divine energy, day by day you are doing meditation, you are doing affirmation, you are doing visualization, more you connecting with divine energy, more power you can get, more vibration you can develop, more your vibration level will be high. I'm sure you all know, in general way also you are saying कि आज मेरा मूड ठीक नहीं है, मुझसे बात मत करो. वाई? क्योंकि अगर आपका मूड ठीक नहीं होगा तो हो सकता है कि बहुत अच्छी चीज भी हो रही है मगर आपको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. मगर अगर आपका मूड अच्छा है, कोई आपको गाली भी दे रहा है, आपको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. वाई? Again, it's a frequency. Again, our mood is all about frequency. But Amrita has very well beautifully said about emotions. Like it's all our emotions. Like how you vibrate, that is emotion. More we are in a clean energy, more we are not jealous with anyone, we are not cursing on anyone, we are not thinking bad for anyone. Automatically we are raising our vibration. Automatically our body language speaks a lot. People can feel our vibration. No, this person is a good soul, this person is a really frequency is very high. Because why? Because we have connected with divine energy. So more you connect to the divine energy, more you clean your energy, more you are thinking good about other, more you do good about other, more you are selflessly doing something, unconditionally doing something with other. Automatically your frequency will improve. Automatically you think good. When we are only think selfishness, or we doing bad emotions like all jealousy, all greed, all hatred, automatically that hatred goes from us only. अगर मैं किसी को हेट करूंगी तो वो हेट कहाँ से जाएगा? मेरे अंदर से तो जाएगा, बाहर से तो नहीं आएगा. So what frequency you are giving? I am giving frequency of hatred. But if I give frequency to love, that Amrita has told self-love. Self-love, why you are saying self-love is so important? Because you can't give happiness to others when you are not happy within yourself. आप किसी को खुश नहीं कर सकते जब तक आप अंदर से खुश नहीं हो. Same like, you have to fill your cup first, then only you can give others. So this vibration, this frequency is all about what? You are filling your cup. You are raising your vibration when you are completely feel good about yourself and completely good about your situation. That's why I told gratitude. When you appreciate each and every day, everything, then automatically you're raising your vibration. Automatically the person who connect with you, they feel some good vibes from you. That's why you say, na, इससे अच्छी vibes नहीं आ रही, इससे अच्छी negativity आ रही है. Why? That is all frequency. So like attract like. So more you be in your high energy, more you attract good things. I hope we can able to give your answer, Tejal. Amrita, you want to add anything?
No. Okay. It's good.
Okay. So now next question is in Bengali. So as I am also Bengali, so I'm read it in Bengali language first, and then I'll translate in English so that other viewer can also understand the question. So question what Manideepa Chakraborty is asking, তটে বসে ঢেউ আর এর আগুন গোনা দেখার মতো করে নিজের আবেগ সংবেগ কে দেখা সবসময় বলো তুমি এটা. আচ্ছা, maybe it's because it's asking you, maybe he's talking about you, right, Amrita?
Yes, that means you are sitting by the side of the ocean. That means you are in the bank of the river, or just you are looking at the waves coming down and up and down. You are not reacting to that, which you are what the emotion are coming to you and the sensation are coming to in your body. Actually, just you are observing that. Then when you observe that, it will really and slowly and gradually it will move out from your body or mind. How to remove the emotions, actually negative.
বাংলা বলতে আর বাংলা শুনতেও বেশ ভালো লাগে, হ্যাঁ না? তো বাংলাটা আমি অনেক বছর পরে আমি বাংলাটা পড়ছি অ্যাকচুয়ালি, যেটা ও লিখেছে। তো obviously in your own language is really feel good when anyone is talking about your and your you can say mother tongue, like mother tongue is always been a good. That was wonderful question, Mandeepa Chakraborty. Okay, so next is Dipti is saying thanks a lot, Amrita and Arpita explained it clearly. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Dipti.
so much.
And thank you everyone. Okay, Tejal is saying wow, nice explanation. Thank you so much, Tejal. Thank you so much, dear. Okay, next question is Shiraz is asking, do we also attract our parents' disease? Okay, so Amrita, you want to start answering question, then I'll add on my views. Question is, do we also attract our parents' disease?
Actually, one cannot say this answer to this question in a single line or word. No, actually, when someone is diseased, no, in the family, two things happens. The person is the diseased one, suffering from certain disease, and the family member who is taking care of that person. Two things happen. In both case, the situation is that time when someone is diseased in the family, it is not helping us to make ourselves in the high energy. The diseased person always in the thought process that why I am so much diseased, what happened to me, I am living so beautiful life, I don't have BP, I don't have this thing or that thing, I am always in a good lifestyle. Since why I am suffering from such disease, it may be autoimmune disease or any difficult disease, you can say uncurable or non-curable disease. The first thing happens to the person's mind who is suffering. The why I am having this. So then that time some may feel that I am some sort of thing, that means I may do certain sin in my life. That's why it is happening. And another part is the person who is taking care of the diseased one. Okay. So when some people taking care of the other one, that means just like daughter to the parents or husband to the wife or wife to the husband or son and daughter or the couple to each other, whatever it may be, what happens, that person also who is taking care of, that person is also feeling some sort of uneasiness in her mind and body all the time, in emotion level and in sensation level, always feeling that why it is happening, or what is the reason of that, always seeking the cause, never feel that it happened, okay, I have to take the intention and the commitment that I heal myself and I am feeling better, better and better, I am coming out of that. If you take that action, no, I am healed already and I am taking the action to heal myself more, rather than digging back why it happened to me, why it happened to my father or mother, and what can I do to my father and mother. You really do one thing, you can give the positive vibration, you can raise your vibration so high, when someone come to you, any diseased one, he or she feel very blessed, feel very peace, calm, and his nervous system or her nervous system, the person who is really feeling diseased within his body, his nervous system or body can get the support of yours. You may help her in a supporting way. You are the resource person to that person. So what is the duty of the daughter and son to the diseased person? You have to have the support to your parent. You have to raise your frequency high. Never feel that why it happened, what is the root cause, what is that. If you really want to dig about that, no, you have to clean your energy level, you have to raise your energy level, and you have to ground yourself all the time. You don't have to be overwhelmed or put negative comments. People may say very negative things to the if anyone suffering from any disease like autoimmune and all, no, people always say that cancer has no answer. But in the modern biological aspect, it is said that if you have true faith and true system, and if you are really able to do that, track that system, no, if you have true faith, you can heal your life. It is, Louis said, you know the book, I forget the name, You Can Heal Your Life. If you read that book, no, you can understand. If you really want to heal yourself, if you have that faith and take the action in the right way, you can heal yourself. That person, diseased person, can heal herself or himself, and the people who are surrounding by that person, he also or she also can help the person to come out of that. And in DNA level also, cellular level also, any disease can be healed. Disease happen because there is some stuck energy in your nervous system. That's why that disease happened. Any disease. It is not that you are diseased, that's why your energy is low. No, your energy is low, that's why you caught the disease. When you heal the energy, clean the energy, tap the energy in the right way, channelize it, thought, feeling, word, action, I will not feel bad. Each and every time, whatever it happens, no, what are the hindrances coming in my life? It is really helping me to take more responsibility, to take more care to my life, more ability to my life. I am capable of taking this responsibility. That's why it helping me to make me more resilient in my life, more peaceful in my life. So when you clean your thought point, when you clean your feeling, when you take the action, you become the support of others' nervous system. What the coach really do? They helping the people to come out from any sort of dysfunction in their relationship, or body health coach is doing that. No, coming, they are helping to heal the body of the people. That means disease-free life, how we will do, take the disease-free life in your life. So these things, what we will do? We just help them to clean their energy, to embrace their life as it is, to accept the life. So whether you are the support or you are really complaining, criticizing, or you are in the low energy, this is also your choice. So if you really intention is good, then everything will happen to your life. You will get everything in your life. Just you have to aware of that, give the intention in a proper way, and you will heal your life. Really, everything is
Very
possible
well
in this
said.
world.
Yeah, very well said, Amrita. I would like to add one thing more, Siraj, to your question that you asked. Do you also attract our parents' disease? See, I truly believe the karma, that past birth karma and this birth karma also. The disease are the part of our life. You know, you can't stop if you get disease, or your parents or your loved one have disease, that is not in our hand, and that is maybe because of our past birth karma also. I truly believe in that. Even Gita also has mentioned that it's not that's the reason you can see that there are a lot of people who are not working hard but they are getting result, but the other person who's really working hard but not getting result, and we are amazing why it's happened, because of the past karma also. It's matter, right? So when you are saying that do we also attract our parents' disease? Of course, like attract like the same, like disease also maybe you will not attract, but that is our karma. That's the reason we are got this disease. But yes, Amrita has well said that disease is not in our hand, but it can be cured. How you think, how you visualize, how you affirming yourself. That I given you the example also, the miracle man. You can Google it in a miracle man story. That is Maurice Goodman. He has recovered his disease. He recovered his all fracture. That is, I think, 308 fracture in her body, because he has the flight was crashed or something, and he has recovered by his own visualization, strong visualization and affirmation. So definitely disease I'm not saying you can attract disease, but yes, diseases happen because of our karma, past karma, not present karma, whatever karma. So always do good. Always try to do good with others. Try to help others without any selfish need. More you make your karma better, more you can get a better result. That is very important, right? So
Yes.
Amrita, how you can conclude this live? You can conclude this live.
Yes.
How you conclude this live about the power of subconscious mind? How you can conclude this?
It's like a magic lamp in your hand, no? So just like we all know, na, Aladdin and Genie. So conscious mind is the Aladdin one, and Genie is the subconscious one. So if Aladdin gives the true command, then Genie will do that only. So what you will do consciously, it matters a lot, no? So be the Aladdin in your life in a very conscious awareness, a conscious and aware way. That means you have to be conscious about the choice, about the intention you are giving to anything, no? And you have to be mentally aware of that, that it is really helping me, so I should always maintain that, as simple as that. So my Aladdin will always, with the magic lamp of in his hand, no, say the right command, and automatically Genie will do the giant will do the right thing, and right thing will manifest in our life. That's it. So
True,
anything may wrong happen in our life, you have to give the right command,
true,
and you have to accept that, look at that, and if you want to really change that, no, you have to give the right sort of command. And when you can give that, when you are the right people. So to be the right people, you have to take the responsibility as well. Yes, I am the right people, I am the most lovable one, I am taking the choice that I will give the right command all the time, whatever may be happening side by side in my life. We cannot
true,
control that, no, we cannot control all the environment. We cannot we can control or organize something, but many things are there that happens through the universal design. We know that deeper cause. Who knows that I am in this field of somatic practice because my mother died suddenly with blood cancer, and I lost my father as well when I was in the college, and my father died out of heart attack. Okay, these things gradually and slowly happening in my life, and I am dragging towards it. I am not consciously very much aware that what I will do, but I feel that I can attune myself to this more. I help myself more in this, and I can help other as well. So your responsibility is that how you get the power within you. You are
true, true.
powerful. Do you know that you are powerful? That's the tagline we can say
Definitely.
to you.
Definitely.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Amrita, for your valuable input. And thank you so much, everyone who has joined our live about the power of subconscious mind. I would like to conclude this live with a wonderful thought that is, the way we are designing the game. Like if you want to play any game, like, we are designing the game. We are selecting the, person that, whom, like in a chessboard or any game that we are designing that game. Same way we can designing our life also by the power of our subconscious mind. If you design it correctly with the right kind of mindset, right kind of affirmation, visualization, automatically you can achieve anything. If you can do it alone, very good. If you don't, if you really feel struggling, if you really feel difficulty to do it alone, take help from mentor. Like I've started my course. Like I'm going to start my morning solitude course along with Prachi, which is starting from 28th August, and it will be 6 a.m. classes, wonderfully beautifully designed classes. And also I'm going to start my solo program, that is redesign your life, that will be starting on 15th of September. So these programs are basically designed for all, how to manage, how to change your mindset, because mindset is everything. So this affirmation, visualization, how you can do in a right way, that is all about this program. And of course I'm going to give a lot of bonuses also, like wisdom hub, a lot of things I'm giving you bonus. So if you really wanted to know about my program that I'm going to offer you, you can just click the clarity call, free clarity call, that is link is mentioned in the bio. So you can book a clarity call so I can allow me to explain you what all beautiful thing I offer for you all. So if you can, if you're really interested, just book one clarity call with me, and trust me, my programs are very beautifully designed program with a very, very nominal cost. So if you're interested, please click the link in my bio. So thank you so much everyone for joining our live. Thank you so much Amrita for joining my live. You are really good and I'm really wishing you all the best for your coaching journey. You are doing a great job. Do well. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Arpita.
Thank
Yes.
you, and thank you everyone who has joined our Insta Live. I'm really showing my sincere gratitude to you all. Thank you. All the best.
All the best.